So it just takes you need to be realistic, and you've got to work where the strength of a person is. I think the first thing that we do is look at the strength. I mean, sometimes you go into a situation, you thought, damn, there's nothing here. What are we going to hold on to? What can, you know, some people don't even have a foundation to build on because they've been so crushed. And sometimes you've got to lay yourself down, step on me. You know, step on me, step on that we're going to be here, that we're going to support you through that. You know, or, you know, you have to be that, you know, strength based.
That's gorgeous.
One question. When do you know, because I'm guessing there are limits though. You're saying, you can be the supporting rock, but at the same time, you must need to put some barriers.
Oh, yes.
How can you do that? Like, how do you...
Yeah, that is a good question. And it's really... It's kind of like... You know, if somebody's... Okay, say, for instance, who can I put? Someone influential comes in. You know their status. You know who they are. You know, you're not just going to rock up to them as, you know, and just be... you know, hugging them like your brother, or, you know, like, you know, you're going to show, you know who they are, you know there's something there. What's going on?
I was just we're all
together, No, I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but you kind of, you know that you're there for a purpose.
Yeah.
You know that you're there for a purpose. You're professional, you're walking into someone else for a purpose. But you're not going to say, now, this is who I am. And no, I'm not going to talk to you about, you know, how my weekend is. And I don't need a cup of tea, or I don't need, you know, those kind of things that make people want to talk with you. You've got to be approachable. You've got to have some sort of humane about you, but understand your position. And I think one of the ways to do that is, why do you think I'm here? I'm coming here to do this. Why are we here? So it's kind of setting the stage. We understand that I'm here for a limited time. So I think at the beginning, you set that. So look, you've been referred from your housing provider because of rent arrears. That's why they've called us. Hey, this is who we are. This is what we do. This is what we're looking to do. In between that, where we're, you know, from getting to A to B, whatever, these are the things that we're going to do. So you kind of set that tone.
So would you say that setting a goal, it's because I'm trying to like reconnect this into my personal life and experience, because I tend to be like quite I think too giving, and then like that can be that can make people step on me, like not in a good way.
Yes, you know? Yes.
And so like it's actually been a process recently for me to try and like find out where do I need to find those things, and I'm trying to figure out the best ways to do it, and therefore, so having your goal and saying, okay, if I want to be this person, let's say, then what are the things that cannot happen?
Yes, right? It's that boundary, isn't it? And the expectation. So when we're coming in, it's okay, what are you expecting from me? What does my role allow me to do? What does this program allow me to do? It's very wide how we support people. But then what is your responsibility here? The one thing I said, we cannot do this without you, and you cannot. You could go, but you really need us to help you to get through this. So we're both coming with an agreement that actually I'm able to provide this because my context allows me to do it. But then you need to give because it's about your life. It's about what you need. So at the beginning, you set that and say, look, this is what I can do, but this is what I need from you.
Yeah.
So it's that partnership.
I think that feels like how you would start any kind of working relationship, I think, right? Where you'd say, hey, why are we here? Why am I here? Why are you here? And what can we expect from each other? Yeah. And which is probably not done always in an organizational setting, or maybe even like in a service, which is what you're describing. But I also love that too, because it's this idea that, you know, we might have to be the foundation at least for a bit, or there's something that they're going to do well, and we've got to be able to
we've got to believe in it and invest. We're investing in a person, you know, and it goes for friendships, I think, as well, is that if you know what you like and don't like, if you know what you feel friendship's about and what you could give to a friendship, but then understanding what you need back from that, what you not expect, but what you value from someone or from a friendship, you come with an understanding about that. And in any kind of relationships, there are times when somebody could give you more than they can give, but you know that the goal is that we're going to be able to give in our own capacity 100%, whatever that is.
And I love that too, because it's fundamentally saying, look, you're different than me, and I'm different than you, and you've got this really beautiful character, and you bring this and this, and I maybe bring something a bit different, which is so lovely. And I think like this idea that you can just be someone's foundation, even if they have strengths, but you can be their foundation in some regards, and they can be your foundation in other regards. That's so beautiful.
I like it's kind of like this biblical story where this this woman gives like a very small amount of money to Jesus, or I think it's Jesus, and somebody's saying, "Oh, how dare you give that amount?" Sort of thing. It's like, no, she's actually given me way more than the other guy. She's given me everything that she's got. And that I think that's
that's exactly and I love that story. It is very much in that way, and with the idea that this is for a time, because we're expecting that you're gonna take advantage of this, you know, because this is where you need to be.